Hello YouTube, this is Mr. Surplus Nut here doing the second part of the video on my Taurus PT-92 AFS custom gun. In this video we're going to cover the different features of the gun in case you guys are interested in purchasing this gun. Let's start off by the external features of the gun. It's got a three dot Haney sight, I think it's called. It's got the two white ones back here, and then it's got the red one in the front. Okay, it lines up really well. Very good sight. It makes the gun extremely accurate. Also, it's got the exposed barrel. All right, on this gun I microjewled the barrel just to give it a really nice custom look. It's got the exposed hammer. All right, it's got the ambidextrous decocking and safety lever on each side. You have it right here on your right hand side and on your left hand side, meaning that if you're holding the gun, you can either use it like this if you're a lefty, okay, or you can, obviously if you're a right-handed person, you can use it on this side. It's got the mag release only on one side. You can only use it from one side over here, and it works very nice. It slides out completely. I mean, when you press it, the magazine completely comes out. There's no hung up. A lot of time on the Taurus, like I've seen a lot of PT-45s, PT-40s, the 24/7 that are polymer. When you tend to when you press the magazine release, they kind of like get hung up, like right here, like right there. They released, but they stay like right there. This one completely comes out into your hands. Okay, it releases really well. I like that feature because it gives you a pretty quick reloading. Pretty quick reloading time, and this one has it comes with, like, to me, they could have done a lot better. They're like plastic grips, but you can upgrade these to like rosewood, nice rosewood grips, and or the Pearl Jacks grips. They got them in black, they got them in white. I'm not sure yet what grips I'm going to use. I'll probably just go with these grips that I've been checking out that has the front grooves for the fingers. Pie March or something I think it's called. I don't know. I got to research it and find out. So basically, that's all the features on this gun. It's got the, right there when you move the lever up, the gun is on safety. Okay, let's go ahead and remove the clip. It does have a loaded clip. So right now there's nothing on the gun. Okay, there's nothing on the gun, as you can see, nothing on there. Okay, when you cock the gun, it cocks the hammer back. Okay, this is a way of carrying your weapon on this model, that if you were to have the clip, you can cycle the slide and what they call cocked and ready. And what you have to do right now, if I had the clip on it and I would have cycled the slide, I would have had a run on the chamber. So all you have to do, you bring up this lever back, and you have the gun on safety. Okay, if you see how it's got a red dot right there, okay, but you bringing, that means the gun is hot. If you have this gun like this, I wouldn't recommend it fully cocked on your holster. Anything, I mean, once you press this trigger, it will fire, just like you see it there. Okay, just like you see it there. If you press the trigger, and this one I did some custom work to the trigger, so it's very light. Once you just gotta press it a little bit, it goes. Right now this gun would have fired. Okay, so right now it's cocked and loaded. And see how it's got the red dot, dot that tells you that the gun is hot. So what you will do, you will move this lever up, which covers the red dot, and now you can fire the gun. Okay, that's if you like to carry this weapon on your holster, cocked and ready, and this will be the way to go. You move the lever up. Right now the gun is on safety. For whatever issue you have to unholster the gun, all you gotta do is bring the lever down. You're hot and ready to go. So you will have to keep it like this with the lever up. Okay, another thing that you can use this lever for when you bring it down, you need to bring it down completely, and that it decocks the hammer. And there's a little bar that comes up that it doesn't either, I don't know if this one has the bar. I know the Versa has that style. This might not just let the hammer strike the firing pin. But if you bring the lever down like so, it will decock the hammer. See how it's away from the firing pin? Okay? And that will not let the gun go off, or it will not fire. Now in this mode right here, you will have to completely, it'll be a double action. Okay, this is like a single action, double action pistol. You will have to press the trigger all the way back, and then it'll fire like a revolver. Okay, and if you were to cock the gun, okay, right there it's on single action, meaning that it will take only one action to get this hammer to strike the pin. Right there, you just squeeze it. There you go. Okay, so if you were to go ahead and load this gun, okay, and you don't want to keep it on you with the safety on, cocked and ready, it won't fire. What you have to do is you decock it, but then again, now your trigger pull is going to be way longer, way harder, and then from there on, after the first shot, this hammer will stay cocked towards the back, and then it's just a real short trigger travel here to just get the gun to fire. Okay, so that's basically it right here. Okay, we're in double action now. Okay, and if you want to carry it like this, like I'm saying, I recommend for you to have the lever. This lever, I've never had a problem with it getting caught up on my shirt or anything. To be honest with you, you need to be very careful in any gun that you carry loaded, regardless of the make and model. Okay, very careful as you draw your weapon out of your holster. Always have the habit of keeping your finger on the side, unless you're gonna really squeeze the trigger and let a round go. Do not put your finger inside. Okay, it's just not a safe way of handling any weapon. Always keep your finger on the side. This is your main safety right here, your finger. Okay, this is what's going to ultimately decide whether the gun goes off or not. You can have 40 safeties on a gun, but this is ultimately the main safety, your own finger and your decision whether you want to discharge the weapon or not. Which way you like to carry these type of guns. This is just like my Versa 380, okay, with the exposed hammer that you need to when you cock the gun, it's got the lever for decocking it. Also serves as a safety. But these guns like that, if you were to carry it like this gun like this on your side as a concealed weapon, this gun right here will be in battery, ready to go. You know, and all it will take is for you to move the lever down and a light squeeze of the trigger. You got 17 rounds at your disposal. So yeah, you can carry a lot of firepower with this, especially if you were to carry, like, let's say 2 extra clips of 17 rounds. that's a lot, man. That's close to like 50 rounds on you. So I would hate to be on the other end of any conflict with somebody carrying this weapon with their proper plus P ammunition, defense load of having 3 clips of 17 rounds. Hollow point is, I mean, it's a lot of firepower. And 9mm, believe it or not, if you're a good shooter and you know how to place your shots, it's just like carrying a 45. I'm not into that of 45, you know, or 9mm. 9mm, 40, 45s, they're pretty good defense ammo. And like I'm saying, this serves as a decocker. If you just want to decock the gun, just bring this down. It will not go off. I've tried it many times at the range. The gun, I mean, this gun, one thing I like about this weapon is the way when it fires and it slides, the noise that it makes, being that it's all metal, it's I call it a Cadillac, man. This thing it's unreal. Okay, so let's go ahead and do a breakdown of the gun. All you have to do with this gun is, obviously, we remove the clip out of the weapon, and what you do is you press this little thing that has here down. That gives you it lets you move this other lever on the side here. See this lever? This is the easiest guns I've ever seen to take apart. Okay, even easier than the Glock. Okay, so for those guys that are afraid of breaking down the pistols, so this little thing here, you press it in. I'm gonna hold it in, come on this side, and this lever here, we're gonna go ahead and take it down all the way. Okay, that's it. That's all you gotta do. Look at this. That's it. The gun is completely apart. See that lever there? You push this bottom bevel little thing here, this one, not the top, this one. At the same time as you push it in and you hold this thing down, the slide comes through completely right off. That's all you need to do to even clean it. Okay, and then you have your spring. You spring your guide rod. Okay, spring guide rod. Then you have your barrel. Okay, just let me show you guys the barrel real good. Microjewel barrel all the way through. Okay, that's the barrel right there. Polish ramp, feed ramp. That's why this gun, it never jams. Okay, that's the barrel there, all microjewel, completely microjeweled. And to put it back, you just kind of like put the barrel back inside. Let's put this thing back in here. Okay, you put the barrel back inside. Put the guide rod. Okay. Put the guide rod back in the right there. Okay, and then you just kind of like go like this. Put it on the gun. You're ready to go. That's it. Very simple. I mean, it's the easiest gun to take apart. Okay? Very simple. Very simple gun to take apart. Again, you go ahead and you press this in. Oh, hold on. I got this thing on here. There we go. Very easy. Press this thing in. Okay. Bring the lever down, and it completely just comes apart. That's it. Very simple. Okay. It's a very nice gun if you guys want to go for a 9mm. Okay, and there you go. That's the Taurus PT-92 AFS. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Have a great day. Bye bye.